Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot believe this. We have just got the announcement that there is a brand new map coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild, and it is going to be Finland with 19 species. Yes, 19 species on one map. This is by far the most species we've ever had on a reserve. And we will go over some of the stuff that is on the Steam page because for the first time ever, you guys can actually go over to Steam right now and wishlist this as long as you guys have access to one of the platforms that the game is on, which I'm assuming if you're watching this, you probably do. You will be able to wishlist it and you can actually read everything about the map, which is pretty awesome. This is the first time that they've actually done that, so it's really nice to see. Now, there's some information that we will be going over about this new map as the trailer plays in the background, but I think let's go ahead and play the trailer with the audio first.
When the Ice Age ended, our country was formed, where water meets skies. You'll find the coast of the Northern Light. Welcome to Finland. Welcome to Revontuli Coast.
So as you guys can see, this map does have some similarities to Hirschfelden just off of a first glance. However, it's definitely completely different, which is really awesome to see. Now, if we read about this map, it says, "Welcome to Finland, a country home to some of Northern Europe's most beautiful hunting spots. Set in the north edge of the Baltic Sea, Revontuli Coast invites you to explore a vast and sprawling archipelago that teems with wildlife. With peak bird season underway, you'll hunt a wide range of waterfowl, ducks, and upland birds. Larger game also roam here, such as brown bear, moose, and white-tailed deer. Experience the thrill of stalking your prey under the magical northern lights and discover exciting new hunting opportunities as you traverse this region of the land of 1,000 lakes." So we once again have a new map with white-tailed deer, which is awesome. It's great to see more variety for the white-tailed deer as well as the brown bear and moose, which is great. And there was also something that was mentioned during this live stream that I found pretty interesting, but we're going to talk about that stuff after we talk about the new map itself. So it says that this map will feature 25 square miles of stunningly varied nature spanning across rocky archipelagos, hopefully I said that right, wild fields, thick spruce forests, and vibrant fell hills. Hunt 19 different species. Revontuli Coast has the largest number of animal species ever featured in a reserve, and includes new and returning favorites such as the western capercaillie, I don't know how it's pronounced, but I know it's a very highly requested animal. There's also going to be the black grouse, the brown bear, white-tailed deer, raccoon dog, and many more. Gaze at the magical northern lights that illuminates the night sky. Discover memorable geographical landmarks such as a large glacial pothole, an impressive balancing rock, and a wondrous gorge. Hike along color-marked routes and trails during the day and rest by cozy campfires at nightfall. Stay up to date, add Revontuli Coast to your wishlist today, and get notified when it becomes available. So, there's some pretty awesome stuff coming with this map, as we can already tell just by reading about this map on the Steam page. And they also included some cool screenshots, so we'll go ahead and toss those up as we kind of talk about the rest of the things. So there was actually a lot of different things that they talked about during this live stream, and the first one that we're going to go over is there is a weapon wheel coming to Call of the Wild. Now, this is a very highly requested feature, especially among the console players. On PC, I don't really see it as being like anything too crazy, but if you're a console player, this is going to help you out so much with quickly switching between weapons and gear, and it's going to give you all of the information about what bullet type you have in there, what scope is on your gun, and all the awesome little info like that. So we finally have a way to quickly check what's in our gun, which is really cool. That's definitely going to be a helpful thing, even for the PC players that may not necessarily need the weapon wheel feature itself. Just being able to quickly check what ammo type you're using is going to be huge, and I'm definitely very happy to finally have this as a feature. Another thing that they talked about is that there is going to be a bunch of population resets and population redistributions with all of the existing maps, including Tiabaroa, Hirschfelden, Verhonga Savannah, Medved, Parque Fernando, Layton, Yukon, and I feel like they mentioned more, but I can't remember any of the others, so we're just going to go with these ones for now. Let me know in the comments if you guys watched the stream and if you remember them mentioning any other maps. But all of these are going to get some more population redistribution, some more drink time changes, feed time changes, resting time changes. So it's going to be great to see a lot of these getting some more love. And one of the biggest things that I saw that I'm very happy to see is that red deer now drink from 6 to 10 on Te Awaroa, which is huge. That is something I've been wanting for so long. They're no longer drinking at nighttime, which is going to make the Great One grinding a lot more bearable on that map. And it's always been my favorite map for red deer because there's just so many of them. And to see them getting a daytime drink time is huge. It's going to make the grind so much easier. And that brings me to another thing. It looks like they have moved around the red deer quite a bit on Te Awaroa, and from what I saw during the live stream, it really seems like they're comparable to the fallow deer were along the river. There was red deer herds all over that river when they were hunting. There have also been some big upgrades to the reflections and the audio, so water reflects things a little bit more realistically. And the audio has had quite a few different changes. So there's actually a lot more new audio that has been kind of like tweaked, or I guess existing audio that's been tweaked, and then a few new things being added as well. We're not going to go over all of them because they did show it off in the stream. If you guys want to go see everything, I will link the EW stream down in the comments below or in the description, whichever one I remember to do. But yeah, there's going to be some new audio, and then another thing that's going to be really cool is they actually did improve the animations of the characters, which, let's face it, the characters have always had terrible animations. If you're in multiplayer and you go up to another player, chances are they just look like a stiff stick, and now they're actually going to have some sway and movement and a bit more of a realistic look, including stuff like blinking and just like messing around with their guns and stuff. So that's going to be cool. It's nice to see them kind of improving the, I guess, the immersion factor of the game a bit. Hopefully multiplayer won't be quite as rough as it was previously, because let's be honest, multiplayer's always had a lot of issues. It's always been the weakest point of Call of the Wild, performance and bug-wise, so it's nice to see that they're trying to fix up the multiplayer a little bit, starting off with these animations. Now, the next thing that we have is a new 22 ammo. Now, he did mention that he was not necessarily supposed to show this off, and it just accidentally slipped through. So, it's not 100% confirmed whether or not this ammo type will make it into the next update, but it is going to eventually be coming into Call of the Wild. That is the 22 truncated cone bullet, which I actually talked about quite a while ago here on the channel around the release of Mississippi, because it did accidentally get leaked a while back, and we kind of talked about it. They accidentally leaked it back then without realizing what they had done, and it looks like it still is in the works, and they are going to be bringing it eventually. Essentially what this will be is an equivalent to a polymer tip bullet for the 22 LR, which is going to be great, because currently we just have the, I believe it's just the regular 22 soft point or hollow point. I can't remember which one, but it's not great with penetration, so it's going to be nice to see another ammo type. And the last thing that we will talk about is well, pretty much they confirmed a Great One. There's really no other way to put it. They basically confirmed a Great One without confirming a Great One.
To squish some things at the moment is probably actually just highlighting that you can shoot Great Ones, right? Because Great Ones are class 10. So
that's right.
I would imagine that's what that is about.
And you know, I see there was a lot of talk about that, TK. A lot of people think we're getting a new Great One. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
You know, I mean, I can either confirm.
I would love some, but oh wow, look at that one. That one's massive.
Yeah, there was a 5 over here though.
So yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's good to see that we're getting a Great One. And that's going to lead to a lot of speculation because there is moose on this map, and I know a lot of people want a moose Great One. I personally, I don't really care about a moose Great One too much. I'd much rather have a lot of other species first, but moose would still be cool. And if this map has good moose hunting, then I'm all for it. But with 19 species, it's hard to say what they're going to do. They might do a Great One for one of the species that's brand new. And I definitely think that that's possible. I definitely think that we could be seeing the first case where a species releases with a Great One. With so many different bird species being on this map and so many other species, there really is endless possibilities, and I could definitely see them doing something like that to kind of amp the hype up. Add a brand new Great One for one of the new species. I think that would be a smart move, and I think it would honestly be a pretty big thing in the community. A lot of people would be super happy about that, having not only 19 species on a map, but getting a new Great One for one of the new species would be a really smart move in my opinion, And it would also be a really awesome experience for us players because we'd be learning about the species as we're trying to hunt for the great one. It would be awesome. But anyway, guys, that is all we're going to go over today. Let me know down in the comments if I missed anything that they talked about in the stream, because I did stop watching shortly after they revealed the trailer so that I could record this video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys will never miss any of the future uploads. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below like I said, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!
When the Ice Age ended, our country was formed, where water meets skies. You'll find the coast of the Northern Light. Welcome to Finland. Welcome to Revontuli Coast.